afternoon, Central Texas. Not so bad, sitting in the upper 60s right now, slightly cooler than yesterday. We are dealing with still low humidity in place, dry air, sunny skies. It's still technically breezy out there, just nothing in comparison to what we were dealing with just 24 hours ago with the brown dust in the sky and those 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. That was kind of a wild weather day in general, right? So we have dried out, still breezy, like I mentioned, sustained at about 15 miles an hour across the board right now across our region of Texas. Current temperatures, it is 514, 64 degrees in Hamilton, 66 Waco, 68 over in Hearne. So middle to upper 60s for the most part, and just calm weather in store for the next couple of hours before the sun goes down and temperatures will plummet in the overnight hours. I was actually kind of surprised when I stepped outside, to be honest with you, this morning. It was a little colder than I thought it was going to be. And we'll be dealing with some cool conditions again for tomorrow morning's commute, just so you know. Let's talk about wind speeds briefly, because winds are definitely a story, not just yesterday, but gonna be several times in the 7-day forecast that I'm going to tell you about. Currently sustained 10 to 15 miles an hour and out of the north still. You can see no precipitation across Texas or even neighboring states, so calm and quiet if you are going to be out traveling, just notating that we are going to have a couple of breezy days, including tomorrow. Unfortunately, yes. Winds are going to be back out of the south. We wake up. I mentioned it's going to be chilly. We probably feel like upper 30s in the morning, just so you know. We're going to be sitting around 40 to 43 degrees when we wake up tomorrow and leave the house. So you will definitely want a jacket. We roll into the 70s, though, rebounding nicely into tomorrow afternoon. So going to start to see that diurnal difference between the lows and the highs be quite the contrast into tomorrow afternoon, when winds are going to be gusting up, unfortunately, to 25, 30 miles an hour. And yes, out of the south. So we'll be in the 70s, rebounding nicely temperature-wise before a cold front blows through. Now, it's not going to be until Saturday morning, likely early Saturday. On Friday, we will wake up significantly warmer than Thursday morning, notating that we'll be in the upper 50s likely. That afternoon, we're going to be feeling downright hot for a brief period. As you could tell, we're going to be well into the 80s Friday afternoon. Cold front rolls through. You know the drill. Winds will be out of the north. And yes, we are going to have a chance for precipitation. I can't tell you pinpoint exactly where it's going to be. We put it at about 20-30% for now. It could go up between now and then, so you definitely want to stick with this forecast. But in general, the window is going to be Friday late and then peak sometime around when the front goes through. But Saturday, it should clear out. If you are trying to plan something and can plan when you're going to do it this weekend, notating that it is going to be quite windy on Saturday. It will be breezy on Sunday, but the precipitation chance is going to go away for Sunday. You can see that right here. We will be on a general clearing trend, and good news to tell you after that, because I'm about to give you bad news about the wind, is that next week looks really, really nice. At least the front few days, it is going to be warm and spring-like. Hopefully the winds will be tame. They are not going to be the next couple of days. You can see winds out of the south tomorrow up to 30 miles an hour. We roll into Friday. It will be quite breezy as well, 15-20 at least. And then we go into Saturday. It's going to be a windy day as well. So, you know what? That happens in spring across Central Texas sometimes. It just looks like we are kicking off the month of March with quite a windy forecast. If you haven't noticed this quite yet, I'm going to circle it. We already roll our clocks forward, spring forward over the weekend. It seems like March is going really fast, you guys. Don't forget, you can get all the weather content I just showed you for free anytime, video updates and more on 6 Plus.